guys, welcome back to Coding Cap. In the previous lecture we will learn about layout editors like relative layout, linear layout and constant layout. In this lecture we will learn about accessing UI components. So what is UI components? These all are UI components like text view, edit text and button. These all are UI components. So what we will do, how we will access them in the Java file here in the backend coding. So simply we will give the id to our text, id text, and then edit text we will give it the id email, email, and the second text view is password, so we will simply give the id password. You can give any id whatever you want, okay. And in the button section we will give the id btn. So guys, how we will access these UI components in the Java file in the backend coding? So simply we will write here what we will use. One is text view, then edit text, email, password, and then we will use a button. So simply we write button here and then btn. So now we will initialize them to call them from the XML file to the Java file. So how we will call our UI components? So we will simply write here text view is equal to this one text view. I write here find view by id r dot id dot. What is the id of text view? Here here you can see the id of text view is text. Simply we will copy it from here and then go back in the Java file and paste it here. So you can see it will mark as a blue color. So it's mean we have the id text view in the text view. So the second one is email is equal to find view by id r dot id dot email. We can check it, is that correct? See email. And then the password is equal to find view by id r dot id dot password. And then the last one is button, btn is equal to find view by id r dot id dot btn. So we will now access our all UI components from the XML layout file to the Java file in the backend coding. So that is the way how we access our components from the XML file to the Java file. So guys, I will teach you some bonus codes in the backend coding. If we write here text view dot text set text, here I will write Java. Then what will happen, we will run our app and we will see it. So our app is launched successfully. Now you can see here we will give here login, but the text is changed into Java. How? Because I will code in the backend coding text.set text. I will set the text into Java. So here Java will show. Okay, what if we write here button dot set visibility view invisible. So what happen from it, the button will be invisible. We will apply changes and we will see what happen. You can see guys, the button is invisible now. Yeah. So what if we will migrate our activity to the next activity? How we can do it? We will simply click on here and then we will click on new activity, empty activity. Yeah, so we will name it main activity 2. Yeah, then finish. So our main activity 2 is ready. Here we will write here a text view. Wait, it's loading. Yeah, here we write TV text view, match parent, wrap content, text, new activity. Yeah, new activity, we will make it layout gravity, gravity center, and then we will simply write here text size 40 sp, not dp, it's sp. Yeah, now you can see here written new activity, but simply we close it and then we will come here. We will import the class of R. Yeah, now error is gone. So we will write here, we will remove this code. We will simply write here button dot set on click listener, new view dot on click listener. So simply we write here intent is equal to new intent main. We write the name of this class main activity dot this, and then where we want to migrate main activity to, we write here main activity 2 dot class. Yeah, so we'll write here start activity intent. This is our variable intent. We will write here, so it will start this code. So what it makes changes in our app. We will simply apply changes and we will see what happens. Oops, yeah, it says reinstall needs restart, so we will click here, so it will restart the app here. Yeah. So you can see guys, our app works perfect. Now if we click on the login button, what will happen? If we click on it, it will go to the next activity. This is the function of this intent code. Okay, I hope you understand. If we go back, then we will go back here. If we again click here, then we will go in the next activity. I hope you like my video. So please guys, subscribe my channel and like my videos. See you in the next lecture. Goodbye, take care.